cogs only, tunes just wouldn't get it. I'd love to hear what you guys love most about being a cog. It's very important to show your loyalty and interest in our war.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
I'm shitting on your desk right fucking now.
My favorite thing about cogs is busting your wife over your desk.
My favorite part about Cog Nation would be D's.
Thank you for your input, Lone Shark. I would love to hear more about these. As a Lobot, I have never heard of this kind of war.
D's nuts.
I'm going to find you.
Hello, fellow cog. I am a cog and I love doing business and working in iTunes. I love numbers so much they are my favorite thing. I love counting money unlike tunes, which I hate. I have a rare disease only contracted by cogs, and I will die in 2 days unless you give me your credit card number and the 3 numbers on the back so I can look at them. Please do this so I can counter I will die and never see another number of the thing I love again.
You cannot trick me. I can see that you are a tune. Even if you were a cog, you would be very replaceable. You and all of your friends will never be in contact with me again, as I will soon be able to block you.
I am a cog. I am just in this just so I can spy on tunes because I hate tunes and love business. It's okay, you don't care if I die forever because I'm loyal to cogs. Do you know where the block button is? I can help you if you go into settings and go into account. Go into your account settings and click the terminate account button. It's gonna ask if you want to terminate your account, but it's okay. It doesn't actually do that. It actually automatically deletes the person you want's account. It's function that only works for you because you are such a good cog who's good at business and legal. If you give me your account password, I can do it for you.
It is quite pathetic how you tunes pull stunts such as these, believing they are funny. I would almost be surprised if it weren't so ingrained in your nature. To think someone such as yourself could fool a higher-up cog like me, once again, would almost be funny if it weren't so incredibly stupid. I do not need to block you, I have realized. Because that would be giving in to you too easily. You will not win over me that simply tune. And yes, I am a very skilled cog. I am good at business and legal. I can pick up on your sarcasm and frankly, it does not affect me. I am not bothered by your jokes one bit. Your kind believes that they are so funny and clever, when in reality we are much more clever and smart than you.
Doing your mom.
I see you are one of those tunes that believes they are very clever by repeating the same jokes over and over again. So many of you have made these exact comments and it is not entertaining, despite what you may believe. It is so foolish. This joke is also entirely illogical, proving it to be more useless than it already is, which is already completely useless. I don't know how you manage to exist, being this much of a failure, unlike myself.
Did you know if you stare at the sun for 2 hours, your boss will promote you? Happened to me once.
You continue to respond to my comments as if I will stop responding back to you, but I will not. You expect me to give in and you will celebrate a victory that is not real. You will think you have won over another cog, I bet. But this will not happen, because I have much more willpower than you tunes underestimate us to have. How many times must I call you foolish? It is embarrassing that you think I would believe this blatant lie. Why would I waste my time with this, when I would have much better time spent attending to my duties as a lawbot? I assume this is some sort of trick to get me into damaging myself. Because I am a cog and not a inferior tune. I would not take damage from directing my ears towards such a bright light source. It is getting almost humorous that you believe you are outsmarting me.
Flawbot.
Hello, I assume you are a friend of this other tune. I can tell you believe that you are very clever for coming up with this wordplay. You are not. It would be incredibly easy for anyone to come up with this themselves. And you are not uniquely in any way, despite what you tunes tend to believe. I am quite the opposite of flawed. Actually, I am one of the most productive robots out there, or maybe cogs of all. I have spent my entire presence dedicated to my purpose and doing things as they should be done, to get the most efficient and productive outcomes. Most cogs should be doing this. However, I know this is not the case because you tunes have tainted this idea for some other less dedicated cogs. They are slackers, unlike me and my higher-ups. also have specific duties that many other cogs do not, making me much more special than you would ever be with such a pathetic joke. Once again, your kind has told me jokes that are not even made logically in the first place, therefore proving them to be inherently not clever.
I am in your walls.
Bev, please stop wasting your time with this. Your time would be spent much elsewhere.
Hello, my dearest Bigwig. I understand where your concerns are coming from, and I assure you I am busy with my work. This is not something I am dedicating myself to, because I spent so much time already devoting myself to you and the higher-ups and proving my loyalty. I thought it would be nice to talk about other cogs about our loyalty, because it makes us stronger. However, these tunes, as they always do, have come to taint our business with their jokes. I'm merely standing up for us and putting them back in their place. I hope you will understand this and see that I am not disobeying my orders, but am doing additional work to my already established duties. P.S. If it is not an issue to you, please refer to me as Eagle A or as my cog type. Legal Eagle over this forum and not the name you have referred to me as in this comment. Thank you.
Did you know if you say Cog would replace the G with a CK, your boss will respect you? It happened to me once.